Look, man, what if I told you that whatever is going on in your life, you know what I'm saying, whatever season you might be going through, whatever situation you might be in right now, those things are not just happening to you, but they're happening for you. What if the pain and the suffering and the failure that you may be going through right now wasn't meant to break you, but it was meant to build you? It was meant for you. It's not just happening to you, but it's meant for you to grow. It's meant for you to learn. Your perspective changes everything. Your perspective changes a lot in, every situations of your life. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, they stay stuck and they stay in the same spot or they feel lost because they see what happens to them as punishment. They see what happens to them as, oh, I'm not doing enough, or oh, I'm not doing this right. No, bro, God does everything for a reason. God moves pieces in your life for a reason, for a purpose. So what he's doing in your life is not just happening negatively to you, but it's happening for you to grow. It's happening for you to learn. It's happening for you to adapt. In those situations of disappointment, in those situations of patience, or you feel a delay, the heartbreak, the failure, like all those things are preparing you for something bigger. You know what I'm saying? All those things are preparing you and building your character, building your routines, building your habits for what God has in store for you in the future. That next breakthrough or that next blessing that God has in store for you. It's not just about being punished. It's not just about failing. It's not just about, losing or taking a step back or feeling lost. It's about growing. It's about learning. It's about becoming a better person through the trials and through the tribulations. Like I always say, God will never go against you. God will never, hurt you on purpose as a punishment or just because he wants to. Like God is never going to work against you. He's always working for you. He's always working in your favor, no matter if you feel that way or not. Like that's the reality. Everything that God does has a purpose. Every situation and every season that he puts you in has a purpose. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes he uses that pain that you may be feeling or that painful situation that you might have went through as a purpose. He uses pain as purpose. He uses pain as growth. He uses pain as a learning experience. He uses pain as, an opportunity for you to become a better person, for you to learn the things that, you weren't gonna learn if you didn't go through that situation. So like I said earlier, bro, like it's really just all about perspective. It's really just all about how you think about things. You know what I'm saying? When you have that everything is happening for a reason mindset, or you have that there's a purpose behind this pain, there's a purpose behind this failure, there's a purpose behind these tough seasons, like you're gonna be able to remain at peace. You're gonna have that peace through God, not through the worldly things or not through the materialistic things. Like your peace is gonna come from God because you know that what he's doing is preparing you for something bigger. You know that what he's doing is preparing you for that next chapter or for that next breakthrough, for that next blessing, for that next opportunity. Like you never know what God is doing behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? So in every situation of your life, the good times, the bad times, like just continue to trust God, continue to put your faith in God, man, and just let him work. You know what I'm saying? Let him move. Just surrender all the control in your life and just let him take control of it. You know what I'm saying? Let him move all the pieces that he needs to move in order for you to become the person you need to become and for you to, you know, find the opportunities that God wants you to find. You know what I'm saying? So just remember, man, that everything that happens in your life is not just happening to you, but it's happening for you in order for you to grow, in order for you to learn, in order for you to prepare, in order for you to become the person that God wants you to be. But that'll be all for this video, man. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. If you like this video, go hit that sub button. With the 700 subs, appreciate y'all. I love y'all, and I'll see you on the next one.